Guys, it's your girl Nix, and I'm here with a film review. I think this is maybe one of the first ones I have done, maybe at all on my channel, but oh my god, it was incredible. So I went and watched Venom, Let There Be Carnage, and oh my god, it was incredible. I'm not gonna give any spoilers. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not an asshole who does spoilers, because I want everybody who goes and watch it to have an enjoyable experience and, you know, not have anybody ruin it for them. And I'm not going to be that person for you. But I will tell you now, if you enjoyed Venom and you are a Marvel fan, even if you're not a Marvel fan and you enjoyed Venom, watch this. It is epic. Like, it was so funny, the action was brilliant, the CGI was beautifully done. There's god, so many funny bits. I took my friend Joe with me, and it was like, we were both laughing our asses off. It was so funny. It was very dramatic. It was a little bit like, oh, in some spaces, and parts of it. But yeah, all round fantastic film. I enjoyed every minute of it. There was not a part I actually disliked. There is a sort of mid-credit end scene, you know, extra scene. Unfortunately, I didn't get to right at the end of the credits due to the fact I had to get my bus home, otherwise I would be stranded in town and it's too cold to be walking. But yeah, I will say this about the credit that we did watch, the extra credit scene. It was insane. It was like oh my god, I literally just went, oh, and I was like, oh my god, no way, this is gonna be epic. So I'm so looking forward to the next part of the MCU, because I mean, it's obvious that they have been talking for a very long time about merging Venom into the MCU in some way, and it gives you a very, very good hint within the credit scene of what that is going to be. So I'm super stoked and super excited to looking forward to that, because it's, yeah, that will be epic. Woody Harrelson, who plays Carnage, or Cletus? Yeah, Cletus, the serial killer. We learn more about him and why he's in jail, and some other parts. We learn more about his past, and stuff like that. So we learn a lot more about him, and the way he becomes Carnage, which I thought was very cleverly done. I very much enjoyed that. And obviously Carnage being a badass, very much badass moments with him in it. Like, the fight scenes were just so nicely done, and you also get to meet his partner in it. She is not a like a secret person or anything, because you see her in quite a few of the reviews, not reviews, what are they called? Oh my god, commercials. There we go. We see them on the telly and, like, you know, telling us, you know, this is Venom 2 Carnage. And you see this woman in it, so we learn more about her and what she has to do with it. And there's a very good thing that I was very, very impressed with about her, actually. So we learn more about her. There's a copper in this that is in a lot of films, but he's a very underrated actor. I can't remember his name. He is a British actor, but I'm hoping that this could be his moment, his push into the filming industry, because he is a really good actor. He plays Detective Mulligan, or Captain Mulligan. Mulligan. One of them, Milligan and Mulligan, I can't remember which one it was. So you see him in it, you get to learn about him a bit more. Yeah, you get more of a history check with a lot of the characters and Carnage and Venom themselves, the symbiotes. Yeah, I don't think there's much else to really say without doing any spoilers, because obviously I don't want to do any of that, even though I just want to tell you everything, but I'm not going to, because I'm not that person. But as you can tell by how excited I am now, is like, I was 10 times more excited when I was watching the film. I was, yeah. But yeah, very quick little review on it. It was brilliant. The CGI is fantastic. The fight scenes are amazing. Again, you get a roller coaster of emotions going through the whole thing. Extremely hilarious. Yeah, very funny. Never laughed actually so much at a Marvel film, if I'm quite honest. It was literally just a comedy act. As you would know with Venom, Eddie and Venom's relationship, it's, yeah, they're like a married couple. It's hilarious. But yes, there are a lot of moments in there which are absolutely hilarious. Again, a roller coaster of emotions. CGI is brilliant. Fight scenes are incredible. We learn more again about people in this, and yeah, I just think it is an incredible film to go and see, and you need to go and watch it if you haven't, or if you have, go watch it again, because I definitely will be watching it again, I think, once it's out for download, because I'm one of those people that like will continuously enjoy the film no matter how many times I watch it. If it's one of my if it's one of those films that is what I call a peak film for me, so it's peaked higher, that it's so enjoyable. No matter how many times I watch it, it will still be enjoyable. Like, there's many musicals that I enjoy, Disney's, like horror films, Marvel, DC. Yeah, there's like a massive spectrum that I class as peak films, which are they'll never be boring, or I'll never get bored of them, or I'll never get sick of them. I hope I never do anyway, because they are some of my all-time classic films. And I definitely think Carnage is going to be on that list, because it was great. I loved every single moment. Yeah, I don't think there's much else to really say about it, apart from you need to go watch it, because it's great. And again, I unfortunately don't know if there are any more end credit scenes. I only know about the mid-credit, unfortunately. I know, bad geek, naughty me. So if anybody does know if there is a end credit scene, please let me know, because I'll find it and then I'll watch that bit, because unfortunately I had to get the bus home, so I couldn't really stay, which annoyed me a little bit, because I always stay right until the very, very, very end, because you never know with DC and Marvel films, because there's always like mid-scene credits, end-scene credits and stuff like that. So, but yes, the mid-scene credit I very much knew was coming in a way, because of the rumours of the MCU universe and everything, but it still kind of made me go, ooh, yay! So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Very much looking forward to that. I'm hoping the MCU, you know, starts getting peaked up and high up again, because yeah, how are we going to finish with like Endgame? But obviously I know we've got Spider-Man and everything, but I'm very excited to see Venom branching out more now into the MCU, and I think that'll be epic. So yeah, hope this has entertained you with how excited I am and how much I keep saying it's funny. But yeah, loved the film, absolutely fantastic. If I had to rate it, 8 out of 10. I've never given a film a 10 out of 10. There will be some reasons as to why I rate it not as high. Some I rate very, very, very low. But I don't review those kind of films. Although maybe I could, because then I'll start ripping the shit out of them because they're crap. But with Venom, there are some spots that maybe could have been done a little bit better. As always, CGI could always be improved, maybe just that smidgen better, and obviously it will get there. So yeah, I'll give it down left. Okay, let's give it an 8.5. 8.5 out of 10 because pure for the comedy, to be honest. So yeah, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna curl up in bed and find another film to watch. So I hope this has helped anybody on edge about going to watch it. It's fantastic, it's hilarious, and it is definitely one of those films that will not fail to make you smile at any point or laugh, because it was just too good. So thank you guys for watching. May do some more film reviews as and when, I guess. I don't really go to the cinema that often because obviously COVID and everything. This is the first time I've been to the cinema in with someone, whether their friend or partner, was... When did I go last? Oh, I don't know. Last film I definitely remember watching was Pet Sematary. Crap. Awful. Worst film ever. The remake, obviously, not the originals, because the originals are great. But yeah, the remake of Pet Sematary. So that was maybe about 3 years ago, so it's been a while. I think I may have gone to see some of the films before COVID and like in between when we were like allowed to go places and stuff, but I can't quite remember. But yes, go see it before anything else happens to our planet. Because I know apparently throughout winter we're gonna mostly get a high spike with COVID. So go and watch it while you can and enjoy, and I will see you guys soon.